Yeah, it's terrific, because this is, we knew it was in the pipeline, but this essentially means now that from the 31st of January, Emiratis, won't need there's no a list of visa requirements to come here, and it just makes it ease of travel much better. And when you think that we've got 4 flights a day now, between 2 with Emirates from Dubai, 2 with Etihad from Abu Dhabi, it falls right into the space, in the context of market diversification, from a travel and trade perspective. This is, ticks every box for us. We have a marketing campaign around the actual visa news itself. We'll have, a publicity campaign launched over the coming week now out in the region. Press releases out to trade and consumer media. Working very closely with the embassy over there as well, media interviews with travel and consumer media, working with the ambassador on the ground out there. We'll also be doing sort of trade work, so we've got an e-sign that will go out to the travel trade, to our database, and we'll also make telephone calls as well to all the travel trade, one-to-one calls and face-to-face meetings too, and briefings for the airlines as well. Well, look, I think the best example you could look at is the UK. That's why so many of them travel over there for the summer months. They spend a lot of time, and the feedback that we've got from people who've come here has been really, really positive. I think what's more likely to happen is not volume of visitors, but the value, because the average spend from that part of the world is very, very high. They also book very short lead-in times as well. So, the fact that there's no visa now makes it easier. Ireland now becomes an option, and it really makes our sales mission that we'll have going out there in September this year much more relevant. I was just out there last year in September. We do an annual sales mission out there, and we're gaining traction every year. Remember, we only opened there in 2010. So we've made a lot of progress in the 7 years. There's about 50,000 visitors from that part of the world. It's an important connecting hub as well. But now this brings us into an Emirati audience that is going to be much easier to reach. Yeah, there are areas that connect us. We've got, the equine side has always been very strong, in fairness. I think the Irish diaspora have a big role to play in terms of the ambassadors and the great work they do. I'm talking about people like Gerald Lawless, who's been a great friend to Tourism Ireland, Colin McLaughlin, Dubai Duty Free. Gerald obviously ran the Jumeirah Group. He's now president of the World Travel and Tourism Council. Eugene Barry, who's out there in Dubai Airport. There's a whole network of people like that have been so supportive for us over the years.